Hi crafty folks, Amy here with amyswares, and today I have some kitty goodness with a single layer card. Now this is the 2 Cat Meow stencil. I also have Cattitude stencil, which you can see has that extra little masking piece for the kitty, and then also Chunky Chevron. And I'm going to use these 3 cards to pull together a super quick and easy single layer card. Now these stencils are part of the May release at A Colorful Life Designs. There's actually 3 separate new bundles as well as 12 new colors of card bling. So here's the photo of the finished card to show you the direction that we're headed, but I'll talk more about this release as we go on. Now to start, I'm going to basically work directly on a card base. So this is going to end up being a single layer card. So it'll be nice and flat, easy to ship. The only bulk will be the card bling, which is not going to be much bulk at all. Here I'm showing you I added some little grippy like furniture floor pad things that I cut up on the bottom of this little cake decorating turntable, and that's making it not slide around on my craft desk. Now on top of this I actually have an all to new stick mat. This goes in their I forgot what it's called. It's like a stamping platform, but you can just buy the stick mat by itself, and that's what I did here. So I'm just basically going to use my Chunky Chevron stencil and kind of press that down, and the grip mat will grab onto the plastic of the stencil. Now I did accidentally purchase a low tack grip mat. If I were to buy it again, I would get one of the more heavy duty stick mats just to kind of have it grab even more. But so far so good. This is working pretty good, and it allows me to kind of turn around my project as I ink blend to save on some fatigue for the ink blending. Now I'm going to use these gorgeous sherbety colors. These are some of the newer colors from the Catherine Pooler line. I collect the mini ink pads, and then I also buy the re-inkers when I purchase them because the foam pads tend to dry out a little bit quicker than felt ones. So I decided to basically make a bit of a rainbow of color. I have this cotton candy. I forgot what the new yellow is called. It might be lemon chiffon or something like that, I'm not sure, but basically I'm going over the yellow to create an orange, and then I'll also add that cotton candy on the top to create a pink, and then that pink will get along really well with the new frosted color, which is kind of a, I don't know, like a bluish purple. So you kind of want to be mindful of the colors that you're putting next to each other. If you were to put the frosted next to that orangey color, then it would kind of muddy up a little bit. So just be mindful of basic color theory when you can, if you don't want your colors to kind of blend and kind of dull the brightness at all. So once I'm done with this ink blending throughout the front of the panel, I'm going to close up my ink pads and reveal this gorgeous design. So this stencil and any geometric basically makes such great easy backgrounds. Now I do decide I want to add a little bit of that ink blending just lightly and more subtle on the inside of the card to continue the design. So I'm just using some residual ink left over on my little Alta New blending brushes just to kind of add that into the design. Now you're probably wondering, these Alta New blending brushes, I actually use these in addition to my beloved blending brushes from the Rabbit Hole Designs. I use them both because I find that I get different results. So my blending brushes from A Colorful Life Designs tend to be a little bit lighter in application, but they hang on to more of the ink better on the blending brushes. So I can come back to them and pull a decent amount of residual ink later and get kind of a lighter blend. Whereas these Alta New blending brushes don't kind of lay down much residual ink. They're I think because maybe they're closer to the paper, they are more saturated in colors. So if I want a more saturated, deeper color, then I might grab for these little Alta New blending brushes. But if I want sort of a lighter, more subtle ink blending, or to be able to come back with residual ink, then I'll probably grab my residual blend, or my cottontail blending brushes from the Rabbit Hole Designs. So here I'm just using, as you can see, this blackjack ink, and I did some Cattitude ink blending on the inside of the card, and then this 2 Cat Meow on the front, and I absolutely love this stencil. This might be one of my favorites from this May release. Now, if you haven't checked it out, the May release is actually sectioned off into multiple categories. So there is a cat category with a Master Creator bundle. There is a dog with a Master Creator bundle, and then a backgrounds, which has some cool geometrics. Now there are also 12 new colors of these amazing card bling that I'm showing you here. So they're bright, in your face, gorgeous, great for spring. And depending on when I air this video, I don't know when I will release this one, but in the very first week only, so May 1st through May 7th of 2024, there will actually be a discounted bundle price on the bling as well. And you can still use my coupon AmyFan10 on top of it. So I'm just having fun shopping through my different color options. There are so many gorgeous colors in the shop now of this card bling. It's my absolute favorite. I love just fishing through these containers. I get them from Amazon. I'll link them below. But I absolutely love it. Just being able to match to my project. I have so many different options. So if this is within the first week, be sure to follow my link below and check out that discounted price of this card bling. Now, the Master Creator bundles are also already discounted at 20% off, but the Master Creator bundles of stencils, you can't use my coupon on top of. So please do use my links that I have below. It really does help me out. It lets the owner, Mary Kay, know where the sales came from so that I can get credit for it. So I decided to go with this opalescent cashmere and the rainbow pearl Twilight, which is one of the new ones from May, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It might be my favorite from this new collection of 12. So I'm just going to lay a smattering of these down on the front of the card, use some liquid glue. I have my Barely Arts liquid glue, and that's basically going to finish the design. So super flat. It's going to be nice and easy to ship. It doesn't have a lot of bulk, but I just love the fun, cute cats. So if you know of any cat, or you like to create cards for your cat lovers or dog lovers, be sure to check out this release because it is chock full of some of the most unique and cute stencils. So you can mix and match tons of them like I've done here. Lots of really good discounts with these bundles, so be sure to check it out and follow my links. So here I'm just working through, I'm putting the purplish ones down kind of on the purple ink blending, and then I'm putting the cashmere ones down kind of more into the warmer yellows and orange. So it's got kind of a little bit of a monochromatic feel. And I am working in odd numbers across the composition, just using my jewel picker tool to kind of place that all down, but super easy peasy. And I had so much fun with these new products. So like I said, be sure to check it out. Thank you so much for spending time with me today here. I'm going to show you the finished card in just a moment once I'm done with these blingage all over the card. So here's the finished card. Came together super quickly. This would be a design that would be really easy to batch or mass produce, maybe if you have a lot of cat lovers in your life. So thanks for spending time with me today. I will catch you next time. Bye.